Yo, guys, what's going on? The Champions League draw has just been announced. Champions League did a live stream on YouTube, which was nice and easy to watch instead of having to go through, because they normally do draws on TNT. I think it was actually streamed on TNT, but also streamed on YouTube via them. So it was nice to see. We got carrier bag. We actually got a very good draw. We'll look more into the actual table once we go into it. But as you can see here, we have the first leg away, and the second leg at home. If you were seeded, which was the top 8 teams of the playoffs, of the knockout stages, you get guaranteed home draw second leg. So that was nice. So we have carrier bag away on the 17th or 18th of February, and then at home on the 24th and 25th of February. So that's a great draw in my opinion. I'm very happy with that. I will get into the actual draw now because it's I think we actually got quite good on the side we have. So as you can see, we have carrier bag here, and then this draw will happen to do the round of 16. This will happen on the 27th. So as you can see here, 2 days. Oh, as you can see here, 2 days after the last game of the second leg. So after we play at home, that's when we'll find out, as long as we go through, who we will be playing in the round of 16, whether it is Barcelona or Chelsea. This could be very interesting because, so as you see here, if we win this game, it'll be Barcelona or Chelsea, which, like I said, I think we have a decent chance of getting through that. It's not 100%, obviously. It's not, but I would say it's probably 50-50 or 60-40. Like, it's not a massive difference us against those teams, especially with us being able to play at home one game. So then the other side of our bracket, I'll say, is Club Brugge and Atletico Madrid. I would personally think Atletico Madrid is going to win this game, and then it'll be, say, Atletico against Spurs or Liverpool. I think Liverpool is probably going to win that if they get this side. If Spurs wins, I think that could be a 50-50. Obviously, Spurs has actually just bought Conor Gallagher from Atletico Madrid, but as far as I'm aware, they shouldn't be able to play because of the playing in the same competition rule, which applies for Champions League, but it doesn't apply for now English leagues, which is cup competitions, which is completely stupid, as we're aware from the Man City one. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting one there. So like I said, hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll get Spurs here. But we have to get through Chelsea or Barcelona. That'll be, in my opinion, a tougher game, unless if we get Liverpool, which is going to be a very tough game as well. The other side up here, obviously we've got Olympiacos, Bayer Leverkusen, Bodo Glimt, Inter Milan. If I had to choose these, I would say Leverkusen and Inter. Olympiacos, that will actually be a tough draw for Bayern Leverkusen, if I'm being honest. But I would just put Leverkusen in front of Olympiacos. So it'd be a close game, that. And then you would have the Bayern Arsenal. Whichever team comes through this will win that game. And this, it could... Oh, God. This is an interesting one because it's going to be either Sporting or Man City. I kind of hope it's Man City. Just because then... Oh, actually, do I? Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me because Man City's got to play one of these teams either way if they go through. But yeah, I imagine Inter Milan's going to get through, and then if it's Man City could knock out Inter Milan, and then say if they're against Bayern or Arsenal, that'll be a game that another big club will go out. So then that'll be the semi-final match there. So very, very interesting draw. I'm very happy we got a bit more lucky, I think, on the side of the draw, which always has to happen. So you can see here, these are the games. Obviously, I think some of these will be subject to change. They all won't be played at this time. But obviously, as you can see here is our head-to-head. We have never played them before. Surprise, surprise. So that's going to be an interesting one. What we're actually going to do, we'll have a quick look at the... I'll get them up here. We'll have a quick look at our fixture list now. Now we have a bit more of an idea. So obviously we've got Liverpool away. Man City away, Brentford at home, Spurs away, Villa away, and then we have the Champions League game there. So carry bag, and then we have Man City away again in the Premier League. So, and then we have carry bag at home just after that in midweek. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this draw. I'm very happy. We got a very, very good draw, to be fair. So big up to obviously Newcastle and Andy Howe for being able to finish at the top part of the knockout stage group, I guess, at least, just so we can play, I guess, the worst of the knockout stage teams that you'd put it down to. That performed the worst anyway. So look, this is right at the back end of our crazy fixture list. We've got a lot of players coming back, which we'll have a quick look at. So Eddie Howe on Tino Livramento said he's doing well. He's got a scan today, a second scan to see where the progress of his hamstring. Fingers crossed it's all good news. If it is, he'll be back out running. We're probably still 5 to 6 weeks away. So an early March return. So basically that means he will miss the carrier bag games. But if we get through to, if we obviously we beat carrier bag, then he should be fit for the Barcelona or Chelsea game. So that's good to know. Joey, he flew to Barcelona after the game to get an injection on his groin. Apparently he had to fly to Barcelona to get an injection on his groin. Out of everywhere. I'm sure they couldn't have done that in Newcastle, could they, mate? Interesting one. But he said apparently it seems like it only needs one injection. We're looking at weeks, not months. So that means he will likely be back for the game for carrier bag, which is good to see. Bruno is slightly unknown at the moment. He did really well to be with us in Paris, but that was down to the fact that he was desperate to support the players. He has done very, very light training yesterday. So that means, if I'm going to be honest, I don't think he'll be fit for the Liverpool game. I think he might be on the bench and might come on later. But judging by this being a day away, I would be inclined to say that he's probably not going to be fit if he's not even training. He's doing very, very light training. Either way, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the Champions League. I'll put this back up just on screen so you can have a look. Obviously, I'll say, obviously, you got Dortmund, Atlanta, Benfica, Real Madrid again. Wow. The rematch is on. Then you got Monaco, PSG, Galatasaray, Juventus. So great games coming up. That's obviously going to be a game people are going to really want to watch again. But yeah, some decent games. Not the craziest games for the first round of 16. For the first round of 32, sorry. But round of 16 is going to have some absolute crazy games. You could have Dortmund, Arsenal, Dortmund, Bayern Munich. You got the derby there. Then that would mean that it would be Arsenal, say Leverkusen, or even if it's Dortmund Leverkusen, that's still a great game. Real Madrid, Sporting, or Real Madrid, Man City, PSG, Chelsea, PSG, Barcelona, Juventus, Liverpool, Juventus, Spurs. Some unbelievable games that could potentially coming out in the round of 16. Looking forward to it. Drop a comment, drop a like, drop a subscription, all that sort of shite. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are, and peace.